DJCity releases their video recap of the Red Bull 3Style World Finals, Denon provides engine prime support to another piece of hardware, and Roland is back with one big major announcement. Find out more coming up. Thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. Now let's get into the video. So for the past few years, DJCity has been a partner with Red Bull for the Red Bull 3Style World Finals. And once again this year, they made their way to the World Finals and provided in-depth coverage. And after all their coverage they had during the week, they finally released their mini documentary / recap of all the week's actions. So in this video, we get interviews with past champions, current competitors, judges, as well as some of the DJCity staff as well. You kind of get a peek into the process from the selection night to each of the preliminary nights to the finals night, as well as picking the wild cards and the heartbreak and joy of each of the competitors as they make their way through the actual finals week. Big shout out to the homies at DJCity for putting together such a high quality video and making this accessible for all the DJs around the world that want more information and want more coverage from Red Bull 3Style other than the live stream. Hardware manufacturer Denon has just announced a beta program for the MCX8000 with Engine Prime. Now the MCX8000 is pretty much Denon's premier controller. Not only is it a full-fledged Serato DJ controller, but you can run previously the engine software as well on USB sticks. And this controller was pretty impressive when it first came out. Not only did you get full Serato DJ support on a controller that looked like it was built for Serato DJ with its entire layout, mirroring almost all the other Serato DJ controllers, but it also had the addition of the ability to use Denon's engine software on a USB stick. So if you didn't want to use your laptop or you didn't want to bring it to the gig and you're more of a USB stick kind of DJ, you could just load a USB stick that's filled with music that's been processed through Denon's engine software, plug it into the controller, and just start going. And because of the nice big screens on the actual controller itself, it really felt like a media player and mixer situation instead of just a controller. But with Denon introducing their whole Prime series and the upgrade from Engine to Engine Prime, the MCX8000 kind of got left in the dust. It didn't receive Engine Prime support from the beginning, and a lot of their user base was really upset with this. It was their premier controller, but they were kind of leaving it out in the cold when just a few months later they introduced a whole brand new software and their biggest piece of controller gear just got left out. With this new beta program, it looks like Denon DJ is correcting that mistake, bringing the MCX8000 into the Engine Prime ecosystem. Now this is an open beta program, so if you are an MCX8000 owner, go ahead and head to Denon DJ's website and get all the details there. And finally, with 303 Day just passing, Roland made a major announcement. They just announced the new Roland TR8S, and this is a total revamp of their now classic TR8 drum machine. Now with this update, you get whole new hardware with a whole new look that looks like it's a lot more comfortable to play on, as well as some really cool and really useful new features. First of all, you get models of plenty of Roland drum machines from the 909, 808, 707, 606, but the addition to this is now you have the ability to load your own samples into the TR8S, which was missing in the previous model. On top of that, you now have the ability to record automation into your patterns, so as you're performing, you can record this automation and it'll play back over and over again, unlike before where you actually had to live play in all your automation that you made during your patterns. And another huge update for the TR8S is now, instead of just a reverb and delay, the TR8S now has 43 effects. For all the people that were complaining about just having a bare bones effects with the last model, now you have a plethora of effects to choose from and different ways to route them. And finally, the USB interface with the TR8S has been updated as well. Now you get full multi-channel support, so you have the ability to route each and every channel to a different channel within your DAW, which is huge. Instead of having just one, channel of audio and having to mute things if you wanted to bring them into the DAW to work on it later, now you have the ability to just go ahead and multi-channel that out within your DAW, saving you a ton of time. So that's it for the news this week. So question of the day, which piece of hardware should Denon DJ bring Engine Prime support to next? Go ahead and leave that down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And as always, if you found this video useful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click right here to subscribe to this channel. Or if you'd like to watch more content, go ahead and click on that video right there. And thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. See you next time.